stays open for guests, we'll be fine. Well, I don't know. What time do the clubs shut?
Is this what Diane wants or what you want?
This is what you do on hen nights, man. Besides, you know what I want. Sorry, no, not you. Yeah, we'll be checking in about 7:30. After that, you're safe. But Leeds isn't. All right, see you then. Bye. I don't know what they get so wound up about, the money they charge.
As opposed to you willing to spend a fortune so you can giggle and shriek and talk about shoes all night.
You forgot about dancing around the handbags?
Yeah, I must have blanked it out.
Do you know, why is it our Diane's the one getting married, but we're the ones that sound like an old married couple?
Maybe it's worth getting married so we could look forward to the divorce.
You've got a funny way of being romantic sometimes.
Haven't I just?
But you don't fool me, Rodney Blackstock. I know you like a wedding as much as anyone, you just don't like talking about it. I'll be in the pub.
God, steady on, love, blimey.
What's the matter with yours? Don't you like it?
Oh, it's all right. I'm due back anyway, seeing as Rodney's in semi-retirement. I'll see you later on.
Yeah, all right. You're giving me indigestion. Sit down with you.
I want the house to be right.
The fella's coming to see if this place is fit for somebody that's just spent 5 years in a prison cell. He don't want to buy the place.
If my son fails his parole board, it won't be because I haven't done my best. I don't want that officer to find anything he can mark us down on.
I'm more interested in what he's got to say about Frank. I'm not 100% certain on this moving in business yet. And if anybody needs convincing, it's not that probation officer, it's moi. So let's see what he's going to say, eh? And if you do make him a bro, don't whip it from underneath his nose before he's finished it. Thank you.
There's something I need to talk to you about. It's not a very cheerful subject, I'm afraid.
How's the thinking been going?
It can wait till after. Come through the back, I'll tell you. Much as I'm a bit put off by your incredible lack of turning up at the wrong time.
I could say the same about Rodney.
Oh, Rodney turning up is always the wrong time. Although I must admit, in his own way, he did put me on the right track. Sit down there. I've been daft, Jack. I should never have said all that stuff yesterday, but I don't know. Maybe I'm entitled to a bit of a wobble, considering... Oh, no, hang on, let me finish. I do want to be with you. However long we've got, whatever happens. Anything else would be just plain... wrong, I suppose. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to apologise for. So long as I haven't been putting pressure on you.
You're about the only one who hasn't. I think Val expects me dancing on tables, swinging me knickers round my head tonight.
Sorry I can't be there.
You'll be there when I come home. That's all I care about.
What are you doing home? Not tagging along with me, obviously.
Look, she can whack it, can't she? Well, write us a note.
Daz, just because I'm seeing Debbie, I don't see why it should make a difference between me and you. You're my brother, she's a girl.
So you're more bothered about her than me? It's all right, I'm not thick.
I feel weird enough about this already. The only person I can trust. Do you think I want to start letting this get round the village knowing who her dad is?
Not unless you fancy a month in hospital food. That's if you're lucky.
Right. I told you because I trusted you. Brothers don't lie to one another.
Where have you heard that from before?
What do you think?
I still think you're a dirty git.
Daz, I'm trusting you.
Like I've always trusted you.
Oh, what I was saying before. I've drawn up my will.
Oh, Diane.
No, it's no big deal. I don't feel funny about it, so you shouldn't.
I'm glad you're handling it better than I am.
I just wanted you to know that as far as the big stuff's concerned, most of it'll go to Bernice, but I've made enough of the pub over to you so that you'll have the big half, if that makes sense. I need to know that things are being taken care of and there's people I can rely on, just so I can concentrate on getting myself over this damn thing. And so I can forget about it and have a good night tonight. Hey, no tears. We're in party mode from now on.
I must say, Mrs. Ladderbanks, everything seems to be well in order. You should have a job finding better.
Can I ask you something straight?
That's what we're here for, I hope.
Well, the thing is, Clive, you don't mind me calling you Clive, do you? Well, you've been here and you've had a way up, Pearl's had a tidy up. We've all said what we're supposed to say. But is he going to get this, you know, this parole?
I can't fault your honesty, Len.
That might be something that Clive can't discuss, Leonard.
No, it's fine. It's a fair question. The situation, as it stands, is that with him having acknowledged his guilt and shown due remorse for what he's done...
Should hope so.
Leonard.
Well, it should go fine. I think he'll be out early, yeah. I assume that's what you wanted to hear.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I just wanted it straight, that's all.
Well, I should be making a move.
Hey,
Oh, right.
take some cake.
Oh, aye, don't you dare say no. She's baked that special.
Who's the one in Bother now, then?
Just when did you care?
I looked for you at the bus stop this morning. My mum gave me a lift in, seeing as I stopped over with them.
How am I supposed to know where you're sleeping?
Mum, not asking you to come calling for me. I'm just saying you could have had a lift. Oh, what's the matter? Did you miss me?
Didn't even know you'd gone. Andy never said out.
Look, why is it that I'm trying to be nice and you're just being obnoxious?
So what's making you nice all of a sudden?
Forget it, Daz. Look, are you walking or what?
When I feel like it. Tell Andy I'll be back for me too.
I thought I'd take her out 6. 6? Well, you never know.
I had to see this for myself. An alien world hidden from the eyes of man. Oh, I feel like David Attenborough.
Sit down, love. I can sharp fit you in.
I've got a mate who's a plasterer. He'd have done this on the cheap if you'd asked.
Simon, love, go away.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm only working.
Because you don't need one of these, Bob. You've already got a face like a baby's behind.
Hey, if you tell me which one you were, I'd kill you. We've had a bit of a run on pork scratchings. Can I find them? Yes.
Hey, Bob. Paul needs someone to help shave his legs after this.
Oh, I'm with you, mate. Told it was about engines or fishing or something.
If you come out of this better looking than me, I'm going to batter you.
No contest, mi amore. Just admit you can't compete and give up now.
How long have you two known each other?
Far too long already.
Never known her be so nice to anybody this fast.
Oh, charming. And these are my mates.
This is as nice as she gets, by the way, love.
I wonder who'll be next.
So many men, so little time.
Married, I mean. Oh, he was always a horrible, nasty little child.
Could be you and Rodney, love, if you play your cards right.
Can we change the subject?
I think we should.
You never know, girls. I might be holding all the aces after all.
Think he's the marrying type?
No, definitely not. And I'm the only one qualified to say.
Oh, Mother, look at the state of you. I haven't seen you this colour since I came home from school with my hair in bunches.
Don't be forgetting that. Saved me having to eat it all.
I hope it's been worthwhile you coming.
Thanks. My kids will see this off in no time. Now, you sure you're both all right with everything? No other questions?
Do you mind being really honest? Is there any possibility, any chance of Frank Bernard, you know, any chance he'll lapse?
Do it again, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, he's had therapy and he's responded well, but I can't say it's impossible that he could reoffend. No.
Oh, it looks like we've got our work cut out between us, eh?
We've got to be both right about this. If you've any doubts, I need to know.
What are you thinking, Leonard?
Looks like we're doing it then, eh?
I want to try, but I've got to.
Can't say any more than that, love. Yeah, okay. Well,
It's like Dawn of the Dead. Gorillas in the mist. Are you doing this or am I? Hey, I won the toss. All right then. Cover us or something, will you?
Simon, press that button and the camera's going to end up somewhere extremely painful. Go away.
Sorry, ladies.
You're either selling your house, or that what parole board fella coming out earlier on.
Yeah, just come to assess her, see if we're suitable to take in Pearl's lad when he comes out.
And?
Yeah, suitable.
Only if you want it to happen.
It's what Pearl wants. And she needs somebody by her side, and if it's not me, there's no point in us being together in the first place.
Fella's a rapist.
So you keep reminding me.
And you're bringing him into this village, inviting him in as good as.
Well, I was hoping my friends would back me up, even if it's only saying nout.
Folk need to know.
There's a lot folk don't know. Does them no harm.
I'm not happy.
Neither am I. Funny how it makes us different, eh?
What you having?
Party Shandy.
You'll have lemonade and you'll like it.
Cane Dingle's gonna kill you.
I can handle it. You just make sure you keep your trap shut.
I'll have lemonade as well. I'll just drink yours when nobody's looking.
I'm sure I don't have to remind you girls to behave yourselves.
Yeah, because you know it's going to be a waste of time, so shut up and get him in.
Oh, 5 minutes to taxis, ladies.
Time for another couple then. Come on, Dad.
Oh, no, I'll get these in. Hey, I still can't understand why you removed all that other makeup, though.
Oh, excuse me, all you so-called bars. Stop on the other side. You can serve yourselves while you're here. What do you think this is?
Oh, ain't it a shame for him? Stop moaning and get on with it.
You're gonna be all right.
I think I'm in safe hands. I'm not sure Leeds is mine.
Hello, excuse me. I'd like to declare this being a hen party, that no group of hens is complete without a... Well, how shall I put this?
Rooster. Because if you dare say anything else, I'll wash your mouth out loud.
Grazie, mamma. Che bellissima ragazze. Sempre gentile.
Oh, Donnie's off. Get him a drink and shut him up.
You're joking. I think I've gone a bit funny.
I'd like to propose a toast to weddings, present and future.
Weddings.
Presents and future.
Taxi Vival, please.
Oh, come on, get him down here.
Andiamo, ragazze.
See you later.
Bye.
Nice day. Bye-bye.
Hello, love.
Hello.
You go and sit down. Mwah. It's nearly done.
Aye, same as me.
Are you not feeling well?
Ah, my head's still spinning from that earlier on. All this thinking's wearing me out.
You're not having second thoughts?
No, I've said my piece. I won't go back on my word.
Oh, I do appreciate what you're doing, love. And thank you doesn't seem enough somehow. But you know I mean it.
I'm just a bit frightened about us not being able to keep it quiet, so, you know, about what he's done.
Well, I don't see why he won't be wearing a badge, you know.
Yeah, Zach and Lisa know he's been inside.
But they won't say anything. I never thought I'd say this, but I do trust them.
It's Jarvis I'm worried about.
Gervais? He's not one for spreading tales. He'd be the first to condemn it.
I just hope so. Look, anything I can do to help?
You stay where you are. Looking after my young men wasn't just a show for the parole chap, you know.
You really got my taste.
Now I know why they call this place Bumbles.
Oh, I'm parched.
Allow me to show you the correct way to open champagne.
Well, never mind that. I like the pop.
Yeah, there's no point for the pleasure. Sometimes you're so foreign. Sort yourself out.
The dog rough, the Lord, you know.
Right, get your goodie bags. Stop right. We don't start waving it about in here, otherwise we'll get barred before we start.
think?
Who wants to swap a G-string for a set of tassels?
What's up, too big for you lot?
You'll never know.
Where did this come from? You thought I'd pawned it. Only 'cause that's what you told me. Hey, everybody, before you get too drunk. Oh, hurry up, you only got about 2 minutes. My mum's called back, though. And somehow it's just turned up in me goodie bag. So now you got something old, new dress, borrowed earrings from me.
And I can always provide the rest.
Oh, don't worry. Bernice's got to cover the blue, but thanks anyway.
Well, she'll never know, seeing as she can't come. But if it's too tight, I've got a job lot in my case you can pick from.
Right then, come on, love. Let's go and sit down to us. Give me your heart.
I'd say Daz is well away going off the snoring.
You're allowed to get in if you want.
I've been thinking about your dad coming back.
Well, that's enough to put anybody off. Do you think Daz has any idea?
Well, he's not liable to turn into the Incredible Hulk, is he?
No, but it's not something we can avoid, is it? Not if you want to carry on, I mean.
I don't want to stop.
Me neither.
It's just, when people tell you to be careful, it's usually about, you know.
I know he can be mental sometimes, but he's still my dad, he does know what happens. Anyway, he was going with Mum and she was 2 years younger.
I think he might have that selective amnesia, though. Nobody messes with my daughter.
He did mention I'd have to be about 30 before he could handle it.
It's a long time to wait.
Look, are you going to carry on worrying or are you going to get in?
Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to grab myself a beer and have a short 2-minute break. I'll see you in a bit. Thanks.
Right, speech! No! Speech! Okay, I just want to say... Listen, I just want to say... Yes, it's Paul's round.
Yeah, keep it short, Louise. This champagne's going right through me.
Okay, we're here to celebrate Diane's big day. But I thought we should remind her, although I'm sure she already knows, how much we love her and what a great friend she is. And if she loses my earrings, she's in big trouble. To Diane!
Diane! And on top of that...
No, I'm bursting here.
Oh, cross your legs for once. On top of that, Diane's won't be the only wedding in the village. Rodney can't wait any longer, and after all, who can blame him?
When's he told you that?
Oh, he's playing it cool. But I happened to come across in one of his intimate little places the 2 tickets for the honeymoon. Mr. and Mrs. Rodney Blackstock cruising down the Nile. Oh, we're talking romantic or what?
We love this one, don't we, Paul?
Don't think I can dance that. I'm too emotional.
Here again. I thought you were a pig.
Oh, I'm glad to see you. Save me coming at vicarage.
I think I'm fairly predictable where the pub's concerned, sadly.
I just need a couple of minutes.
I was going to say, is everything all right, but clearly it's not.
This lad of Pearl's who's due for getting out at Nick.
Nobody told me that's where he was coming from.
You know they're talking about taking him in.
I knew you were struggling with something. I didn't know.
You do know. He's a rapist.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, they told us he were inside because of fraud. But it's nothing to do with fraud. Bloke's a rapist and he's coming living here.
You sure about this?
Well, it's not something I'll make up, is it? I think folk have a right to know it. Trouble is, Len's me mate, and I'm going away at morning.
You want me to speak to Len and Pearl?
Well, they're past taking notice of me, I reckon.
And when's he due to arrive?
Sometime in the next few days, as far as I know. You look like you could do with a drink.
I didn't need one before, I do now.
angels instead.
This business about Rodney and the tickets. I can't hear you, love. Tickets for Egypt that Rodney bought. Oh, yeah, he's a dog, isn't he? It's not about getting married.
Oh, I know we could live together, but he wants to do it right, bless him.
Well, I'm trying to put this... Listen, don't get all upset, right? The tickets were for us. Me and Rodney. He tried to talk me out of marrying Jack and going off with him instead. Mr. and Mrs. Blackstock. Me and Rodney.
He winding us up, you lying cow.
He's making fools of both of us, I'm telling you. You've got it all back to front. I'm sorry, love.
I'm not having it.
Thought you two were dancing.
Why are you doing this to me again?
Somebody's got to tell Chastity to keep her top on.
Can you just leave us a minute, Pat? You've talked yourself into something that never existed. For God's sake, only last night he was telling me he was still in love with me. If you want to marry him after that, fine, go ahead. Is everything okay?
Lying bitch.
It's all right, love. It's nothing, everything's fine. It's just a sister thing.